Study the information in the table below. So if we look at our table, we have a sample size and we have confidence level. So our sample size, we have 50, 75, 120. Confidence level, we have 90, 95, and 99. It says, what relationship is there between the sample size and the confidence level? All other factors are held constant. What it means by all other factors are held constant is that the mean doesn't change, that our margin of error doesn't change. The only thing that is changing is how many people we are surveying or how many items we are surveying, and the confidence level. So if we look at it, we notice that our sample sizes are going up. Looking at our confidence level, they're going up as well. So we could say that as the sample size increases, the confidence level increases. As well. Study the information in the table below. So we have sample size and we have margin of error. If we look at our sample size, we have 800, 1,200, 1,900. And we look at our margin of errors, we have plus or minus 3.7%, plus or minus 3.2%, plus or minus 2.1%. The first question says, what relationship is there between the sample size and the margin of error? So as we go to look at this, so we've got our sample size going up, we have our margin of error going down. So what we could say is that as the sample size increases or gets bigger, the margin of error decreases or gets smaller. The second part of this question asks, what effect does the sample size have on the confidence interval? So we found that the sample size resulted in the margin of error getting smaller as that sample size got bigger. If we think about what the margin of error is, it is the number that we add and subtract to the mean to get the confidence interval, which would then mean that as the sample size gets bigger, the number we are adding and subtracting is getting smaller, and if that number is getting smaller, the lower value and the upper value of our confidence interval are getting closer and closer together, which would mean that that confidence interval is getting smaller. So, since the margin of error decreases as the sample size increases, the confidence interval will also get smaller.